Hello, folks. How are we today? Hello, hello. It is Saturday night. Okay, so here we are. I'm glad everyone will be joining us today. We are going to continue working on this album project that I was doing before. I'm going to show you some things. Hi, Mike Webben. Oh, hi, Donna. Oh, you've been working on an album combo all afternoon. I love that. I really do love that. Thank you for sharing that information. Hi, Sharon. Oh, yeah, Sharon. My day was great. It really was. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate that. I had a good day. I actually went and did some shopping today. As a matter of fact, I'm just grabbing some items for my album reveal. Hello, Taz. So, I was actually just live a little bit ago. In our Create Your Knitting Event group. So, anyone who participated in that, welcome back. I'm glad to have you here. Just gathering up some items to show you for this project we've kind of been working on. I had all intentions, hi Kathy, of going live on Thursday, but we had this really crazy storm in Pittsburgh on Thursday, and I didn't have any power, like at all, for the whole night. So I couldn't go live. It was terrible. I was so excited. I wanted to show you guys the album project for the Merry Makemas. I wanted to continue with this, but c'est la vie. Here we are. No worries. But so like I said, I'm gonna be using the Hello Pink Autumn collection from Prima. And I meant the first time that we did this to show you this box. I thought I had one here. I didn't. I had to buy some more. So this, we do carry this at Brutus Monroe. It's called the Window Shoulder Box from Graphic 45. And it's a great little box. Yeah, they're $9.99. So it's 9 1/4 by 5 1/4 by 2 1/4. So you'll notice this album that I have created should just fit inside this box. I'm hoping that it does. I guess we'll figure that out together. But I wanted to show you, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to be using, not tonight, I'm not going to do this, but eventually I will, and I'll show you when it's done. The rice paper, I'm going to paint the inside of the box. And then I'm going to use the rice paper and our finishing glaze to create these, put this like pumpkin design on the outside of the box. And then I bought extras of the flowers. These are the Hello Pink Autumn coordinating flowers from Prima. So then I'm going to do this whole floral motif around this box. Okay, so let me actually just open this up to show you what I mean. And then I'm also going to do, I'm so excited about this fall project. And I'm actually excited to finally kind of do a whole thing with you on the live. I think that it's going to be fun. So this thing, you can either peel it off or I think it slides off the packaging. Take that away. But, so the box just opens up like this, and it has a window. Here, before I pull it open, there's the window. So you could put like acetate in there, or you could put like a vellum if you wanted. So totally totally up to you however you want to fill this up. So let me see. Yeah, so my album fits in the box. Oh, I have a little bubble in my corner. Hold on, I gotta tap this off. My little corner was wonky in there. Okay. So, what we'll be able to do is put our album in the box, and then we'll put the lid over top. So it's like it's like a little storage for the book. The only thing you have to remember though, okay, so if you're gonna put like a lot of decor on the front, you do have to remember that the lid is gonna close pretty close to this edge because of the spine. So if you have any like real 3D stuff, you're gonna want to keep it like on the corners. Make sense? Okay, so that's the box. And then, so here's the other piece I'm going to add to the box. I'll show you that too before we get into the pages. Graphic 45 makes these cool little feet. They're called antique brass claw feet. I think they're $9.99. And they come in a package. So let me open this up. You get 4. These were out of stock for like a really long time, and they just recently restocked these. So I got a few packs because I think they're really cool. But and it seems that they're almost childproof. But anyways, okay. So what you do is you take these little feet out. I think there's even, I don't know if there's little things like brads or something that connect them in one of them, but regardless. I'm just going to end up using glue, so it doesn't really matter. So here's the box, and then these fit on the edge of the box, okay? So once the box is all said and done and decorated, I'm going to attach these feet, and then the box will stand. So it's a cute, I think it's one of the like cutest little clever ideas, and you can do this for anything. It doesn't have to be this fall Prima. Like what I'm doing, I'm just doing this because I really love the Prima stuff. I love the way that this pink, it's like pink for fall. I think that's clever. But yeah, so I'm just going to take all the feet out of the package and put them inside the box because I just pictured myself losing one of them and then I'd have a 3-legged box. All right, so we'll take that away too. So yeah, so basically what will happen is all 4 of these feet will fit right on here. Okay. We'll just glue them on, and then it has little feet. So that's the Graphic 45 feet and the window shadow box. So I'm just going to actually put all of these little bits inside this box so I don't forget or lose anything. Keep it separated. Then it's all convenient. There we go. And then, like I said, this is the paper I'm going to be using. I mean, I'm obviously not going to use all of this paper for it, but it's the Pink Autumn is how I'm going to be eventually decorating this book. So let me set those over there. And this is really what I'm going to need. We're going to talk about the pages because last time we did the cover, the hinge, and this pocket. So now we're going to add the pages and stuff, and hopefully do some decoration. But the other thing I want to show you was the make and take I did the other day in the store because I think it's a really, really cool idea for fall. So I used the Oh My Gourd 5x5 stamp and the coordinating die. So these were just recently released. So we have that. And then what I did, I'm just going to show you all the steps. So I stamped it out onto watercolor paper like this, okay? And then I took aqua pigments and painted in the leaves and the pumpkin and all that business. And then what I did is I die cut 2 pieces of lunch bag cardstock, just like this. And then I put a score mark up here, just on one of them. And what that does is creates, hi Michelle, it creates a little kind of hinge for you to flip it up. And then I used, this is one of our A2 envelopes. It's the Harvest color. So those are kind of all the pieces. And then I also stamped the sentiment, the oh my gourd, onto a little strip of lunch bag cardstock. So that was kind of my whole make and take. But let me show you what it looks like. So this is what you get in the end. And then because I put that score mark, it just opens up like a little card. And then it says, oh my gourd. So that is a cute little fall card idea. And then what I was thinking is you could even set those like this on a table, and you could, instead of putting the sentiment, you could make little place cards for Thanksgiving. And you could, on the inside of it, you could write like something fun, like a little inspirational message or a joke or a recipe for pumpkin pie, anything like that. So I thought that was such a cute little idea, because that stamp is such a large size that it's like big enough to make a little place card. So that was my little fall card idea. And the other thing that's cool is it fits right in this envelope. So it's sized great. You can put it right in there. So that was my, let me put this back in the bag so I can take it back to the store. But yeah, that was my little thing. Okay. So, all right, let's talk about this for just a second, because I'm just going to we're going to show you how to do a page real quick. And then we're going to, okay, you guys, so I have that event coming up. It is called the Merry Makemas Event. It is in October. It's in person. It's in Pittsburgh. It's a small group. Anyone who has previously attended the Create Your Own Knitting event in person, it's at the same place. It will be less people, but me and Maria are teaching these classes, and we're making 3 different albums. We're making a graphic 45 waterfall folio. We're making a large 12 by 12 album, and we're making one of the 8 by 8 easy albums. So it's going to be a really fun weekend. There's a bunch of details on our website about it, but I have this sample of the 12 by 12 album to show you. So I am so excited to show you that tonight, but I want to talk about these pages first. We'll have a little anticipation. But it's really exciting. I think once you guys see this album, I think you're going to be like, oh my God, I want to go. Okay, so this album is 5 inches by 8 inches, okay? So we're obviously not going to want our pages to be that big because they'll poke out. So what we can do is measure, and I think 4 3/4 is going to be a nice size there. So we'll do 4 3/4 by 7 3/4 is what our page size will be. Okay? So the way we're going to make a page is this. Let me just start with a fresh sheet to show you. So we're going to have to cut 6 pieces of paper to make 3 pages. But we're only going to cut 3 one side and 3 another side. So I said, so you have to remember, this is 8.5 by 11. So I'm just going to cut this first sheet to the 7 3/4 mark. Long way so we can get more out of one. So then I'll cut to 4 3/4. And then I'll do it again so we have our second piece. So that's 2. And then let me get a second sheet. So we're going to do 7 3/4. Okay, by 4 3/4. And then that will be our third piece that's the correct size for the page. Okay, so then what we have to do is create another piece that is a 1/2 inch wider, because we're going to put a score mark and fold a piece over. So if we're at 4 3/4 wide, we need to add a 1/2 inch. So that's going to take us over to 5 1/4. So now I need 3 pieces that are 7 3/4 by 5 1/4. So we'll just quickly cut these to that measurement and we'll be good. Oh yeah, my craft math. Yeah. I'm in the mood today. I'll tell you what. All right, so there we go. So like I said, let me move the trimmer. We now have 3 pieces that are 4 3/4 by 7 3/4, and then we have another 3 pieces that are 5 1/4 by 7 3/4. So the 3 pieces that are bigger, we're going to have to put a score mark on. So here's what we'll do. We'll put that in the scoreboard. And you always want to make sure you have the right piece. That's why it's good that the scoreboard has measurements there, so you can make sure that you're at the right edge. So we're going to score this at the 4 3/4 point. So that's going to create a 1/2 inch. A 1/2 inch overhang, and you'll see why in a minute here. All right, so the scoring's done, and that's it. That's all 3 pages right there, you guys. Isn't that crazy? It's really as simple as that, honest and truly. So what we're gonna have to do is fold these over and burnish. Oh yeah, just count the little lines. That's all you have to do. So we're gonna make sure we burnish this so it's nice and crisp and crunchy.